to words of wisdom and guidance. How are you today? Oh, excuse my look. Been out in the sunshine, been doing some work. Oh, honestly. Well, we have got a new week, a new day, lots of energy this week, lots of things coming back. Lots of things coming back round, right? So I just feel like it's interesting. It's very interesting. I was in a bit of a place earlier on when I went for my walk. I needed to lean into the emotion. So lean into your emotions. I want you to say these following affirmations. I honor my journey. I treat myself with the kindness I deserve. I am enough exactly as I am. I give myself permission to be imperfect. I offer myself the same compassion I give to others, and my mistakes do not define my worth. So when things come back up and they trigger you over this next couple of days, we've got this new moon coming on Wednesday. Alongside this new moon, we've got an eclipse. So the energy is intense right now. So I am feeling it 2 days before the new moon. Normally new moons do not affect me, but right now I'm being affected. So I am just saying, guys, we have got to do this together. I am here for you. You are here for me. And I am now going to ask for guidance. I took myself away from my table yesterday, from anything to do with the cars. I literally said, right, I'm just going to sit in myself, and it literally was one of the hardest things I did, because I felt quite raw, I felt quite open, I felt exposed. It was really, it was really quite difficult. So today we've got our beautiful Inner Temple Oracle cards on the deck, and we have got our energy cards. I've also got here our Cosmic Ascension cards, and I've got the Pink Victorian Tarot. So I just feel like they've been here for a while on the table, and I just feel like it's important that they stay here for some reason. Let's see what our message is for today. Happiness is a form of courage. Dare to try, fear no failure. So is it wrong to keep trying? Is it wrong to say things could possibly be different? Is it wrong to give yourself another chance? Sometimes we sort of think we can't carry on, I want to give up, and then you find that inner strength. That's how I felt today when I went for my walk. So happiness is a form of courage. To find that happiness, to find that sense of balance and peace within yourself. It takes a lot of courage, because it's a lot easier, I feel, to just give in sometimes. And today I actually felt quite angry at times, at moments. I was angry at myself, and I sort of did my whole thing, and I was like, that's it, delete and what have you, and I'm not interested, and it still came back. So sometimes you've just got to work with it. You've just got to go, you know what? I'm going to keep working with it. Dare to try, fear no failure. This is not going to get the better of me. Sometimes these things will come round and round and round, and you just think, how many more times? So take what you can from your lesson and move on until the next time it comes again, and maybe you learn a bit more. Maybe you try a bit harder. Maybe you finally get it. That's all I can advise today, definitely. So let us see what our Inner Temple Oracle card is for us today. Gabaldi number 5207418. 5207418. Unexpected money. Okay. All of us could do with a bit of that, I'm sure. Absolutely. There it is. The tall poppy. The tall poppy, right? You are rising up. This is an ascension. This is why these cards are on the table, this cosmic deck. Definitely it is about ascending. It is about not giving up. It is about knowing you have planted something. It is sprouting. It's got to come to light. It's got to come to life. It's got to become what it needs to become. And sometimes it's not the the picture you thought, or it's not the actual item you thought, or, you know, sometimes when you, I just got this down, like, you know, when you sometimes order something. So I give you an example. I ordered, right, what I thought were 2 palms in pots. Little palms. I thought they'll be ideal, little plastic palms. They'll be lovely. I'll just pop them in a corner of my garden, and once all the flowers and everything go, I've got these little greenery. It looks quite pretty. They arrived. No sign of a pot. They were just, I had to make them myself. I thought, right, that is ridiculous. Not what I thought it would be. And then I thought, well, what shall I do with them? So I've now created them, these palm fronds, if you want to call it that, these plants, as almost like a plant coming out of my top of my fence in a corner where the cats keep coming in and destroying my fence. And it looks quite pretty. And I've put a big pot of flowers underneath, and it just sort of, the actual corner looks quite good. So I thought, well, there we are. You know, sometimes it's not what you think, but you can still create something from it. So that is the message I am getting. Let's take the tall poppy meaning. The tall poppy. And it makes a lot of sense to me right now with what I'm dealing with. So trust me on that. The tale of the tall poppy says that the poppy that rises highest in the field will be cut down. This card appears when someone is called to be visible in the world and soar to greater heights than before. Yet they may feel daunted by the size of the call and fear negative reactions, criticism and envy from people around them. Shame is a tool used by the patriarchy to keep us captive, so refuse to feel ashamed, refuse to take up less space, and refuse to be bound or dimmed. If you live in a way that attempts to appease everyone, your medicine will be wasted. Your presence, being a vital note in the great orchestra of life, reach high and rise like the tallest poppy in the field. For this is your destiny. If fear or shame or confusion or grief come, do whatever you need to do to move this through your body. Don't let any part of your soul leave. Dance, sing, shake, scream, walk, run, talk to a trusted one. Your light is needed here. And that's exactly how I was feeling at lunchtime. I was recording Talking to Spirit. I was like, I had anger, I had tears, I had logic, I had reason. It was all coming, you know, as I was moving through the woods. So I refuse to take up less space or dim my light in accordance with others' opinions. I allow the potency of my truth and my light to occupy each and every cell and take up the entire room unapologetically. Beautiful. So there we go. Number 8, page 81, which is a 9. And I had a 9 earlier on for something, and I thought, okay, there we go. 9 is all about a completion of something. So sometimes these things come and you have to learn to work with it and go with it and go in it. Okay, very important. Just want to put some more cool air on me. So beautiful. Let us now take our energy cards, because I feel these cards this week are going to be our savior's guidance, because we really do need to know how we're working with our energy, what is coming. And when we work with energy, it can be very daunting, it can be very tiring. I felt very tired earlier on today. The angel of love. Literally, did you see that? It's like, Debbie, take this. Okay, angel of love. And I mean, I literally had my beautiful rose quartz heartstone here. Right, so our beautiful angel of love. Love for you, love for your journey, love for people around you, love for your life. It's so, sometimes it can be so, take action on something. It can be really daunting sometimes. It really can be daunting when you just don't know what is going on, and then you've got to try and remind yourself of all the wonderful things and try and pick yourself back up, and it's really difficult. So angel of love is here to give us some deceit. Someone is deceiving you. Yep, Absolutely. Deceit is all around you. Maybe it is a karmic situation. Maybe it is about karma. Blossoming abundance wanted to come out. And we have got a man holding a heart. And we have got our beautiful Archangel Gabriel with communication. This deceit, can I have something for this deceit, please? Some guidance on deceit. Because all of this is beautiful. And then there sits this deceit. And whenever I see this card, for me, it's very triggering. So can we have something for this deceit? Yin and Yang in reverse. So it's the Yang energy, I think. Okay. The other three cards that came out when I asked about this was anxiety. Angel Ariel with our second chakra. Okay, which is our sacral chakra. And our sacral chakra is all about our sexuality. It's about our creativity. So it's also about being balanced. And then we also have got number 33, daughter romance. And we have a man holding a heart. We have blossoming abundance. And we have our beautiful Archangel Gabriel with communication. So there is something here that is very strongly guiding us. And I'm just going to say how I feel. So the tall poppy, it's about rising up. It's about really trusting in your growth, in your belief. Okay. So let's go with the Angel of Love first of all, because she wanted to come out straight away. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. And we have a man holding a heart. So, possibility. We've also got the daughter romance. Okay. If you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward. And the compassion that you demonstrate towards yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The Angel of Love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Okay, so let us now go with the second card, which was Deceit, 25. Oh, burnt myself then. Forgot my sage was burning here. 25. Hidden tactics, manipulation. The person hiding behind the curtain is likely someone you know or deal with either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others, or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what is going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable. So watch your money and your good name, and make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or yourself, remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honoring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self-deceit. So your affirmation, I am honest with myself and others, and I attract great honesty, integrity, and support from the universe. Okay. I want to just go now to 22, the yin and yang. Because in reverse, this card reveals a yang cycle, which is one of active, outgoing energy. This time calls for a more logical approach to things. Excuse me, but the logic needs to be applied to purposeful action. Remember the action card? This cycle is often marked by creativity and new beginnings. So we definitely have our creativity with Archangel Uriel. And we definitely have in blossoming abundance. New beginnings. This cycle is often marked by creativity and new beginnings, sometimes with significant outer change. Let yourself apply more forceful energy to the task at hand and take advantage of this highly charged yang time. I am open to understanding the cycle I am in, and I am willing to utilize its energy beneficially. All that I need is already part of me. Exactly what has happened with me today. So before this new moon and this solar eclipse, this is what our guidance is today. It is about whatever this is, you romantic scenario, you are watching this because you're in a similar scenario. I am in it as well. So right now we are having to really, really focus in on our own love. But it's about really letting yourself apply more forceful energy to the task at hand. Take advantage of this highly charged yang time. So what is this cycle representing again? It's come back round. It's something you know, you're very clear on. These hidden motives. Is it something that you are not being honest with yourself about? That is the hard thing. Ask that question over and over until you get the answer. Number 33. Whether you're looking for a new relationship or just more love in the relationship you're in, this door with a heart opens onto a new beginning in your experience. A new love may be arriving and you are being brought together by a strong resonant connection. This may be a call from a past life, or it may be new tenderness about to bloom into heartfelt affection. This relationship already exists in energetic potential, so when this card appears in your spread, make sure you are projecting the kind of self-loving energy that you want to receive from others. Be aware that the universe returns your self-caring treatment to you. It's ready to open that door. Are you? As I open the door to my own self-love, I attract more and more loving tenderness to me. Self-love, self-love. Where's the deceit? Where is it? What is it about? Look into it. Address it again. Okay? Address it again. Because a man holding a heart is on his way. Number 45. He sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in your life. There could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if these have been confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card, upright, could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings a high intention to help where personal projects, family or home issues are concerned. So it's about really honoring who you are and allowing this person, whoever he may be, to approach you, to be in your life, to change. You need to go more into it. You need to understand if this is your romance, this is what it's all about, because it is blossoming. It is definitely blossoming, blossoming abundance. Blossoming abundance. Shows a beautiful golden garden in the springtime with coins. They even hang like fruit on the tree above. Be aware that you sow the seeds, your own wealth and prosperity, much like a gardener works the ground. This card indicates that the universe is blessing you. So smell the flowers, be grateful and enjoy. So let's see what this anxiety is going. What is the message with anxiety? It indicates that you're experiencing a time of increasing stress in a situation that you find yourself brooding about much of the time. So if it's about your romance scenario, yeah, you do need to look into the deceit. You need to look into, you need to own it. You need to let it come in. And if it is new romance, then that will arrive. Once you clear your space, once you allow for the change, once you remember that you need to get back to the tall poppy, to being who you are, that you have grown. I let go of fear and worry, and I assume the best and live in peace. All is well. And Archangel Gabriel, 39, 12, which is a 3. Magic, magic. Self-expression is speaking your truth. So speak your truth now. Speak your truth. Express your emotions. Speak up for yourself. Indicates a communication project is coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. It's about self-empowerment and energy of freedom. Freedom to express yourself. Perhaps that's why there's been a bit of anxiety. You haven't expressed yourself. Perhaps that's what it is all about. So let Archangel Gabriel be your truth. He will help you with the truth. Definitely. Absolutely. Let's ask now for some guidance from the universe for today on this romance scenario. What is this about, please? What can you tell me? What is this? Is this a new romance? I want to ask. Is this a new romance, a new person? Have I met this person? Have you met this person? Have I met this person? Let's see. Completely new. Okay, so something about soon. Shooting star. Your wish is already in motions and signs are near. Okay, interesting. And we've got here cosmic redirection. No, this is not your path. A greater one awaits. Interesting. So it's not the person for you. There's a wish is already in motion. Is this a man holding a heart? Is he your new soon? Something about this is not your path. A greater one awaits. What is not my path? Well, a greater one awaits. We know blossoming abundance. So the door to romance is opening with a man holding a heart. Your wish is already in motion. Signs are near. Shooting star. Soon. I didn't ask if we'd meet him soon. Yeah, maybe. Will we meet this new man soon? You haven't met him. Okay. What is this deceit? Is this something now? Well, no. I don't know. There's definitely this person. Maybe there's something about somebody. I want one more card for this deceit. Door to romance, deceit. What is this, please, Spirit? Can you give me some? Is this current person the deceit? Is this current person the deceit? Let's see. Current person, the deceit. Maybe. The situation is changing, so be flexible. Shifting sands. Shifting sands. So maybe the pieces fit together. What you desire aligns. So it will be coming very clear. Definitely. Definitely will be coming very clear. Very soon. Very soon. Very soon. Okay, thank you. So this deceit, if this is a deceit from somebody else, it says the situation is changing, so you need to be flexible with it. Lean into it. Use your masculine energy, your logic. This is not your path. A greater one awaits. So there's some other path blossoming abundance, and it could be about a new person coming in, or a very different heart, a very different change, because it's soon. A wish soon is in motion. Wow. Let's have a little look. Let's get these beautiful romance cards going. Let's see what the tarot has to say. And then I have to. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Happiness is a form of courage. Happiness is a form of courage. All right. Guidance for today, please. This man holding a heart. Daughter Romance. What can you tell us, please? What is our guidance today? On top of the man holding a heart, we have a card. So what is our guidance for today? Here we go. It is about new romance. 2 of Cups. You have asked for this. The Magician. Wish fulfilled. Something about logic and the Ace of Wands. So the King of Swords sitting there in his logic, thinking about it. And the Ace of Wands is all about new, passion, new, something new, okay, that is going to be coming in. So a greater one awaits, okay. Love, something new, something passionate. It is about blossoming, but let's see on top of the man, holding the heart, the Lover's card. So, my friend, definitely looks like very soon, this wish is going to be fulfilled for you. You are definitely new beginning, the World on the bottom. Very soon. Very, very soon. Amazing. I don't know when, but this energy, you've gone through the Lionsgate portal asking for something. It is definitely on its way to you with the Lover's card, the King of Swords. The King of Swords, let me just read him. The King of Swords. The King of Swords. He is about intellect, about power. In relationships, it's a logical, romantic interest or a friend. Remember, we had the friend with the man holding the heart as well. It could be someone that's just going to be giving you guidance and friendship. He will enter your life. It could be great to learn from this person if you tend to get swept up by feelings. So it might be that he will help you stabilize how you're feeling. But we definitely have the 2 of Cups and the Lovers. And sometimes the Lovers card can be about a choice. So I'm just going to say it because I hear it. This deceit scenario, hidden truths, that type of thing, be flexible. It's going to be changing the situation for you because you've wanted this with the Magician. And when you lean in with your masculine side and you learn a little bit more, your wish is already in motion. You might have a choice to make with the Lovers. You might have a choice to make. And if that's the case, it will be bringing about a blossoming abundance and a new beginning. So whichever choice you decide, you have got a new beginning. Wow, that is incredible. Absolutely incredible. The Lovers is a major arcana as well. The Lovers. The Lovers point to a strong and mutual relationship. As the Lovers and it symbolizes meaningful connection, choices from the heart, alignment between values and actions. It reflects harmony and mutual understanding. So happiness is a form of courage. And dare to try, fear no failure. So maybe that's what you need to do. Try. So I've had my answers today. Take what you can from this. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, please share, please comment. I'd love to hear from you. You know, let us be together in this, because I know this week is going to be a lot of energy we're going to have to hold and help each other with. So you take care. Thank you for the blessings. Bye-bye.